Welcome to Becoming CarmaQuanTarot. My journey didn't start the way you might think. It started with a search for protection instead of fear. Today I work to bring you messages guided by light, love, and the highest good. Not what we want to hear, but what we need to know. I'm your host, and I finally realized I wasn't being followed, I was being supported. Up until now, I've told you a lot of stories, what I saw, what I felt, what scared me, what I survived, but I haven't really told you who I am now, and more importantly, why. Because it's not just intuitive, I'm not just a medium, I'm not just a tarot reader, I'm a spiritual alchemist. And I didn't choose that title because it sounds mystical or impressive. I chose it because it's the only thing that actually fits. Alchemy isn't about magic tricks. It's about transformation. It's about taking something heavy, painful, confusing, or chaotic and helping it move into something clear, lighter, and usable. That's been my role my entire life, whether I understood it or not. When I was a child, I didn't just see or know things. I had to figure out how to live with them without guidance, without language, without protection. Fear didn't come from spirit. Fear came from being left alone with experiences no one helped me to understand. So my nervous system learned to survive first. Prayer didn't teach me how to communicate. It taught me how to shut things down. Reiki didn't make me powerful. It made me safe. Tarot didn't tell me the future. It gave my mind something to hold on to while my intuition spoke. Everything I use now came from necessity, not curiosity. And that's the difference. A spiritual alchemist isn't someone who bypasses pain. It's someone who's been inside it, learned its language, and knows how to move energy without destroying the person holding it. When someone comes to me in grief, I don't just give them a message. I help them stay in their body while they receive it. When someone's stuck in fear, I don't just tell them what's coming. I help them understand why their energy can't receive it yet. When someone wants clarity, I don't rush to answers. I look at what needs to shift first, emotionally, energetically, neurologically. Sorry about that. But insight without integration doesn't heal anyone. That's alchemy. I take the raw emotion and help it become awareness. I take fear and help it become information. I take intuition that feels overwhelming and help it become usable. And here's the part I need to say clearly. I did not become this by reading books or chasing titles. I became this by surviving things that forced me to understand energy from the inside out. Trauma taught me sensitivity, grief taught me presence, fear taught me discernment, and healing taught me responsibility. I don't open people up, I help them stabilize. I don't pull people into spirit, I help them stand firmly in themselves first, because transformation only happens when the system feels safe to change. That's why this work isn't about predictions, it's about movement. Movement out of survival, movement out of hypervigilance. I can't say that word well, but I like it. Movement out of waiting for signs instead of recognizing patterns. I'm not here to answer for anyone forever. I'm here to help people learn how to listen without fear, how to hold their energy without collapsing, and how to recognize when spirit is supporting them, not chasing them. That's why alchemy actually is. Not turning lead into gold, but helping someone realize the weight they're carrying was never meant to stay that way. And that's why everything I've shared up to this point matters, because this didn't come from nowhere. It came from fear and understanding, and pain into clarity, and sensitivity into strength. I'm no longer reacting to what I lived through. I'm listening to what I'm being guided towards. Thank you for joining me in this journey of becoming CarmaQuanTarot. We'll continue the story next time, and remember, words are spells, energy is sacred, and intention is the magic.